You guys are gonna hold hands? Oh my god! There you go, two dudes waving. It's just two dudes waving. Nothing weird about that. Just two dudes waving. That's all it is. Just two dudes sharing a boat and one fishing. Just two dudes fishing. Dude, we just got two dudes fishing over there.
It'll be all worth it if they catch something.
Just two dudes in a boat.
Two dudes in a boat.
We ain't just two dudes in a boat. We're destructive, man.
Two destructive dudes in a boat? Two destructive dudes in a boat? What a cast!
Oh, yeah.
One dude in a boat, just casting. I'm prop fouling.
My hook's caught in your foot.
I am
Big
prop
hook, you fucking
fouling. Phil, did you take any of that robot stuff?
Bixby said in 1970.
No? Dude, I was about to say. That stuff sends you. Look at that. That boy's got khakis on in the middle of the river. Why?
Right in my fucking.
This is medieval times. You have to be ready to be rammed. That sounded horrible. Just two dudes in a boat.
Welcome back, Two Dudes in a Boat podcast. We're really talking about that really matters.
Wait a minute, you got a real fish? Oh, two dudes in a boat with fish. Look at that. Hey, I couldn't move my head. That was incredible. I had to finish that whole sequence. That was me calling you out for not catching a fish, catching a fish in my face, and then promoting some sort of podcast that doesn't exist. Two dudes in a boat with fish podcast. I think we have to have two dudes in a boat with fish podcast. What a horrible podcast name. You've tuned into Two Dudes in a Boat podcast, the unofficial pod.
Where are we streaming this out? Spotify?
We're streaming this on Roku and that's it. Because, dude,
Roku free.
Roku and that's it.
With ads.
With ads.
With limited ads.
Every ad is 4 minutes long, too.
Every ad is twice the length of the show.
Dude, that was 90s me growing up. Got milk. It's just dudes and beards with milk. There it is. Oh! Two dudes in a float. Maybe it should be two dudes and a question mark podcast. Because we just keep saying different things.
And I didn't have it because I was like, let's drink beer. That's not fun.
Two dudes in a crack podcast. That sounded horrible. Listen, it was about your can, but once I said it, I realized
Crack.
that's probably not right. Two dudes in a crack podcast. That probably ain't right. That's a whole different audience we're attracting there. Dude, I need Nessie to come out of this water, man, to be honest.
Two dudes in a Nessie.
Two dudes and a Nessie. Two dudes and a snag podcast. Two snags and a whack. Two dudes on a boat over there, right there. I can't wait to put this one together. This is gonna be obnoxious. Two dudes in a buoy podcast. Knick knack, paddywhack, give a dude a fish. Knick knack, paddywhack, this dude doesn't even know how to fish. What are we talking about? Catch a fish. Well, he's talking about dehydrating fish eyeballs, which doesn't happen, so I don't understand why. You take the eyeballs out and dehydrate them?
Put them in a soup and you. No, I don't know what he's talking. It's like a Jolly Rancher. And now I have absolutely no.
You have fish eyeball soup?
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second. Can you imagine the process that would have to go through to pass with the FDA? Yeah, we'd like to serve eyeball soup to the general public. And then 15 years down the line, you're gonna have, oh no, I don't want pasteurized eyeballs. I want raw eyeball soup. Oh my gosh. 2 dudes and some H2O. Shout out to chemistry. 2 dudes and a pity patty.
I'm higher than 2 dudes in an air balloon.
Honestly, we should be catching more fish though. Let's be honest.
I don't even know where we are. When you look in the water, it don't look like we're gonna catch fish. We could sacrifice you, and that'll be a sunfish that comes up and bites your nut.
Can you imagine? Or a turtle, like not even a fish.
Just
A snapper.
turtle. I just catch a muskie like the size of your kayak. Dude, why are we even out? No, we gotta get out of here.
2 dudes swimming back. What a cast! That was the most incredible cast I've ever seen in my life. Dude, that was about 4 inches from your face and he pulled it back.
Let him know. Don't steal my worm.
Get out.
Stop touching me.
We'll flip your ass.
2 dudes touching.
This whole broadcast is sponsored by 2 dudes in a dream.
2 dudes in a dream.com.
Yeah, 2 dudes in a dream.
You got these?
Oh.
You got Uncrustables?
Camera. What? It's for the kids, you jerk off.
No.
Oh. You gotta try to. You gotta try to step on someone 3 times.